welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Tyson Original Generation. Last time, we just had ourselves a good old time beating the very essence of this war, Maier v. Branstein, and something's about to go down, I feel. So, why don't we jump into more story as we dive into the world of the original generation. We've landed on Elpis Docking Bay. We can finally get some rest. President Midcrid is here, Captain. Sorry for making you come all this way, Captain. It's okay. I want you to defend the colony for a short time. We'll pick up the tab for the Hiru Customs repairs. Thank you. What is the state of affairs in the colony? No real problem anywhere, thanks to me, that is. Doesn't really help if I say it, What about the UCC? I'm waiting for the EFA's decision. It seems a number of soldiers are refusing to return. What will become of the UCC? It will most likely fall under the EFA's control again. That way, Maier had ordered everyone to surrender when he died. What was his true intentions? We've concluded that. He wanted to install a sense of danger in everyone. Wasn't there another way other than rebellion? The OET Council not only hid the existence of the Air-Gators, but they were going to surrender to them too. Is that true? Yes, that's why they tried to hold talks in Antarctica. So that's what they were trying to do, publicly. It was a peace talk with Albert Gray, but I'm not fooled. They were trading all lives to save theirs. Yeah, isn't that what the government always does in situations like this? So that's why the Grandson destroyed the whole. The EOTI rebelled at the same time the DC did. And they declared war on both the EFA and the Air-Gators. Right, Dr. Bian and it was already anti-alien. Maier sympathized with his cause. Then, if the talks at Antarctica had succeeded, Earth would be occupied by the Air-Gators right now. Dr. Bian and Maier looked for a means to fight them. That was the Hagani and all of you. Then we were practically guided by Commander Maier. That's right. Perhaps Major Senga Zoldark switch sides to train you further. Either way, the war was intended to start. But for the most part, the primary EFA bases are intact. The main cities are also relatively unscathed. Come to think of it, Service City was... They caused the war with a second war in mind. Now all that's left is the remaining DC members who didn't believe in the cause. And the Air-Gators who've yet to show any movement. What are you two doing? Girls, get your clothes on! I'm sorry to have everything interrupted. Don't listen to her. What does it look like we're doing? Having an office romance, right? Didn't seem to be a joke at all to me. Did you say something? No! So what exactly are you doing, sir? Researching Meteor 3. You mean the one that hit Agnes? Yep. This battle was caused by that meteor. Thought I had find a reason why the DC had their HQ there. Is there something suspicious? Island in the South Pacific, not a very practical location for a military stronghold. Isn't it a perfect hideout for villains and thugs? Well, the DC's predecessor, the EOTI, was formed to research Meteor 3. Maybe it was only natural that their base was on Idenus. But the only info on Meteor 3 is a brief news report. Of course, the OT Council covered it up. You know something, don't you, Major Gilliam? The OTI found that Meteor 3 was man-made. Man-made? You mean it's not just a lump of rock? Yes, Meteor 3 looks like a gigantic boulder. But what would happen if a meteor that size hit the Earth? At the very least, there'd be a huge tsunami. So that's what happened in Japan. A meteor. But 7 years ago, nothing like that happened. Now that you mention it, there wasn't any damage. Meteor 3 decelerated using a gravitational device. What? It decelerated? Oh, that's really considerate of Mr. Meteor. Gravitational device. Isn't that EOT? That's right, extra over technology. Alien technology. And other things like tronium were found in it. Who sent Meteor 3 to Earth? Most likely the irrigators. Major, what is the situation with Meteor 3 currently? According to the Hagani crew on Onus, gravity anchors are holding it down. Hold it down, huh? Could it be that Dr. Bian based the DC there to monitor Meteor 3? Episode 20, Undercover. Octo 2 here. Nothing unusual in Sector L4, Area B27. Alright, Russell. Let's head back to Elpis. Roger. So quiet. Can't believe there was ever a war. It's unnerving. I have a bad feeling. Not again. And what if something comes out? If it's an enemy, I'll destroy it. That's all. You say enemy, but look, not all the UCC and DC have surrendered, you know? Plus. Oh, well, shit. There you go. We still have the main dish. Irrigator bugs. Looks like they finally started moving. I'm calling for reinforcements. I'll finish them before help gets here. Personally, yeah. I would say the same thing too. As you can see, the irrigators have just come back. Full force, but they have come back. And only 2 units. It's safe to say. I guess go up. Other than that, it's safe to say, yes, we're going to have ourselves a time. Dude, seriously. Once again, thanks for the ride, lady! You don't know that line? Shame on you. Hey, lady, thanks for the ride! Thanks for the ride, lady! Now, truth be told, in some versions of this game, When they shot a ring beam, you wouldn't be able to see it. But in this case, we're able to see it. I can't stop yawning either. I can't stop shooting. Yep, that works. Oh man, excuse me. It's like 2 o'clock here. So if I start yawning, I apologize. I didn't get that much sleep. I was uploading very, very early. Plus, on top of that, I couldn't find myself to get any sleep. So I simply had to wait. So I could finally get some sleep. Definitely critical. Kick-ass ring increased. So as I was saying before, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get half done. Like I said, if I can get half done, like if I can get OG finished, and probably D, if not R or J, finish, then they'll be carried over for next March. So just in case, if you're asking, don't worry, I will be playing this game. But I will be doing it on my own time. I'll not be limited by month and time constraints. More! At this rate, I told you before, if it's the enemy, I'll kill them. Maybe we ought to retreat and meet up with the Hidu. What, and lead the buck straight to Elbis? Oh yeah. Hold on till the hero rise. Got it? Roger. Clearly, it's unjust, but not right. So first is bugs, then spiders. And finally after that, we'll have some nasty vermicious knids. Well, since we got 2 out there, we might as well whip out the rest of the team. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry to keep you waiting. You're late. Oh, come on. I was on patrol somewhere else. I'm going to punch you till you cry after this. I think I'll cry now. All units, commence attack. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm definitely close to the enemy units right about now. Yeah, note how fast I can actually just get it all out there. Yeah, I tried, really. I tried doing everything on one day, like deal one day, R on another day. J on another day, no G on another day. Oh yes, let's take a look at our mission. Map clear within 5 turns. We're already at 3. Yeah, they won't. I was about to say they won't approach us. What the fuck, man? Well, I have to say the ending is pretty kind of jacked up on Creep Show Part 2. That is. Thanks for the ride, lady. That's why I like my girlfriend fulfilled. You know, so she can be saying, "Oh, Izzy." Anyway, I know it's 2 a.m. My thoughts right now are turning to sex. So therefore, you can understand what I'm going through right now. Well, nothing really happened today. I mean, it was cold as hell. It's like 58 degrees right here. It's 58 degrees, probably lower in California right now. I was just out there not too long ago, maybe like 5 hours ago. My cousin trying to get in. Stepdad trying to get in, but he couldn't because, well, he just couldn't. I had to let my cousin in, then backtrack and go all the way in the driveway. Other than that, nothing happened. So you can understand how weird it really is and how cold it is at that time. And mind you, I'm not wearing a jacket. So that's another thing. I've also been downloading a few games for the DS, for Destiny rather, because yes, I plan to do some modern day games as well as classic games. Because a good LPer sticks with the times. I mean, I may be nostalgic, but you know, I can somewhat manage to do both eras, both from the old school and the new school. It's not a problem. Oh, what the fuck? Damn it, they just keep coming! We just had a war. How about some slack here, huh? They matched our forces. Our forces? This is odd. What's wrong, Exo? There are two men say it's a reconnaissance unit. But there aren't enough to beat us. Yet it can't be a bluff. Major Gilliam and then Exo both noticed it too. One thing's for sure, they're after us. Are they here to test us, or either way, they're in the mood. I need to hurry. And how far are you bastards again? Oh, you're right there. Oh, wonderful. Well, that works for me. I mean, you're simply right there, right within hitting range. Well, another thing I should tell you is that I have been playing Pokemon Black. And it's pretty much the same thing I've played before with Heart Gold and Platinum, whatever. I've been playing Pokemon games and like, it's nothing really new. As a chances, there's a subplot involving a team. Some team who wants to rule the world by liberating quote unquote Pokemon. And at the same time they're saying, oh, we're not stealing them, we're liberating them. Yeah, that's what you say. I'm saying right now, okay, you say it's the same thing. Oh, it's a brand new Pokemon. No, it isn't. I mean, right now, I'm on the 4th gym. I'm on the 4th gym. Where the model is, where she has electric Pokemon. And let me just say, yeah, I grow tired. Fourth turn. And we're still kicking ass and chewing bubblegum. I'm gonna be majorly miffed if there's gonna be another wave of these sons of bitches coming out. Now, Original Generation 2, it's kind of been bumped up a bit. Which I do enjoy. I do enjoy a Super Robot Tyson game that gets bumped up. Like, I know they have KLZ, Z2, Z2 Special, something like that. EX. I'm surprised after all that you just didn't go up and kill me. I suppose it can't be helped. Your ass must be grass. There we get a battle mastery point. We got a level up, but did we get a battle mastery point? All enemy units destroyed. Any more gravity anomalies? Apparently no. Lieutenant was wrong. Oh, he's always like that. We'll patrol the area and then return to Alpus. Yeah, we got it! A reconnaissance plane was at Idleness. Yes, it appeared about the same time as it did here. Any sightings anywhere else? No, the report says it was after the Hagane. So you'll be returning to your duty, Major Gilliam. I'm sorry I didn't gather much information on the irrigators during the war, so I must do so now. I know it's a selfish request, but I hope you understand. It's okay, you're an intelligence officer after all. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, too. Excuse me. The letter's going back, too. It'll be lonely around here. Yes, it will. But I feel like we'll meet again. Huh? You're leaving it here, dude? Yeah. There's some things I need to investigate. Like the irrigators, though. So you're questioning it, too? Yes, since that last battle. Their goal isn't world domination? Although that makes sense. It seems like a facade to me. And then what is it? Right, that's why you're leaving. Yes, there's Zenga too, but the true enemy is first. I plan on settling things with him. Several things. I'll leave that to you then. Alright, Radha, the Argon is in your hands now. When I'm done changing frames and improving the energy bypass, I'll send it to Major Ingram of the SRX team. Are you leaving the theater too, my sweet sister? Yes, I'm on Mal's Industries' next project. I also have special orders. Special orders? You mean like espionage? Ooh! Do you get shoe phones? I want to be spy too. If you didn't get that reference, oh man, something's wrong if you didn't catch that reference. I don't think you were made to be a spy. Well, she is a bit eccentric. Later, I'm going to do things to you I can't say here. Depending on what they are, I'm cool with that. Are you really? Oh god, not this show. Anything but that show. Anyways, will I ever see you again? Yes, when the time comes. We got 2 Tesla drives. So we pretty much got our point and everything seems to be normal. So we're going to save. I'm going to take a break and then come back to you in episode 21 of Let's Play Super Robot Tyson Original Generation.